The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak.
Thank you for downloading, streaming, or however it is that you listen to the Not Listening podcast. I'm Adam.
I'm Ash.
I would say that's like the tagline. Like it's always I introduce the shows. Thanks for downloading. Obviously, it's a podcast. You download it. Streaming. Yeah, some people don't download stuff now. They just want to stream it. You can stream it off like Spreaker or however it is that you're listening. I added that bit. I don't know why I added it because I always wondered what the
How
fuck.
else can you listen?
Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about?
You could put a speaker. I'm going back to the bath thing. You could put a speaker in the bath and lie underneath with a snorkel. And
You are thinking about me in a bath at the moment.
It's not you in the bath. I'm thinking of me in the
You just
bath.
think, I don't want to think about you in a bath. What's going on?
I'm just thinking about listening to it in funky ways.
But I think I added it thinking I was being clever. But then I actually think to myself now, what the fuck am I talking about? How else can you listen to it? I'd really want to know.
Download it, stream it, or
It's not on CD. You know what I mean? How else are you going to do? You download it or stream it. That's the only way you can listen to a podcast, surely.
yeah.
So I put that in. It means fuck all. It doesn't make any sense.
You could listen to it if your neighbour's listening to it and they've got the speakers turned up.
I think that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be funny. Like, you could be listening to it through someone's windows. Trying to be funny.
You sick
And
bastard.
then
You take the piss out of me talking and thinking about baths. You're hiding
Oh,
underneath people's
you'll be
windows.
sitting on a train, you can hear it through someone's headphones. I'm talking to you, yeah, you, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what I was trying to do. But now I've said it, now that's it. I always introduce the shows that way. It's like that's how I do it. It's like today is going to be a Not Sensical podcast, right? Where I take bits from Not Sensical, the other
You
show
are
I
being
do.
nonsensical.
Yeah, I take the bits from Not Sensical, which I do with Garrie Grubb every Thursday on CCR 104.4. It's a podcast. You can find it at notlisten.co.uk, where I have a tagline on that show. We sort of sign out. I have a sign out on that show, which I now do every week, and I can't stop. It's like I'm like autistic on that spectrum, where I now have to do it every time.
Well, it becomes very normal.
Yeah.
I normally just say bye.
Yeah, exactly. Like we don't really have a sign off for
No.
not listening. We just go bye,
Oh, shit.
or we think when Will is here, like I forgot Will's not actually here.
He normally turns around and goes fuck off.
Yeah, we said something stupid, didn't he, or something like that. But on Not Sensical, my sign out is love you, and then I go, actually, I don't love you. I just respect your choices. And it makes no sense, but I do it every fucking week.
That doesn't make
It
any
makes no sense. And then I think I tried to change it one week, and then I got all muffled, and I just ended up saying that anyway. I was meant to say, like, I don't love you, but I respect you as a person. That's what I think I was trying to get at.
That's even worse.
But it kind of, when I said, like, I don't actually love you, I respect your choices, I think Garrie looked at me one week, he was like, what does that mean? I was like, I don't know. But the show's not sensical, so it kind of works. Because it is nonsensical. We just talk nonsense, and that's the whole point of it. We're on a radio station where the people that create the radio station, CCR, they put all their love and heart and soul into it to get a decent radio station up and running with all these presenters, young people like presenting stuff, old people presenting stuff. And they could hear it on the radio on the FM, and they can hear people like driving around Chelmsford, like listening to their cars. And I'm like, every Thursday you're hearing me talk shit for an hour and a half. No swearing. No, we're not allowed to swear. I'm pretty good at that. Not on this show, I ain't. But on that show, I never swear. I'm pretty good.
So as soon as you walk into that little booth,
It's quite a big studio,
the swearing.
I'm good.
Logo
I just imagine I'm talking to me nan or someone.
Oh, you don't have a swearing nan?
I don't swear at me nan because I don't know why. It's just one of them things, isn't it? You don't really swear at your nan.
No, mine were so prim and proper that they never used to. My granddad thought a swear word was damn, and he used to do the gardening in a fucking tie. So it was, yeah.
Well,
He wasn't properly dressed unless he was wearing a tie. So
Yeah.
we'd sit down to dinner and he would be in
always
a
wearing a tie.
and trousers and shirt and everything. You just right,
Weirdest thing, though,
okay.
he was a bin man.
Yeah.
He was. I don't know who Granny was, so I can't make that joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, right?
Yeah,
It's just a joke.
yeah.
Anyway,
it's,
so-
it's stored for later.
Yeah, he's going to fucking beat me up, mate. You're not going to call me a C word, are you? I know you're mildly annoyed.
Not yet. Yeah.
So what you're going to hear then is not sensical stuff. It's bits I've taken out, and I've decided not to put it out as a podcast not sensical. I've brought it over here, put it in the not listening basket, and said, "Oi, not listening people, listen to this. Maybe you have another podcast you can listen to with my voice on it." And we all know that's what you all want.
But spoiler alert, they're going to be talking about vegetarian crocodiles.
We're not. I don't even know what. I don't know what one I'm putting in. Do you know what I mean? I literally don't. But I know for a fact it's not vegetarian crocodiles. It could be anything. But why not talk about that? Vegetarian crocodiles. They're extinct.
Yeah.
So, anyway, enjoy some not sensical.
Thank you for downloading the Nonsensical Podcast. The podcast which you're about to experience features several of the finest, funniest, and most nonsensical moments of the highly acclaimed show Nonsensical, obviously. The Nonsensical Show is broadcast to the masses by Chelmsford Community Radio, 104.4 frequency modulation, in both leather and Bakelite. For more information regarding the show, please send a telegram or sealed down envelope to notlistening.co.uk. I will now hand you over to your host, the delightful Adam Barker, who will discuss the social concerns of the day. Adam.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to stop what you're doing and sit back and listen to a brand new edition of Not Sensical. With your host, Adam Barker. Oh, and the actual funny one, Garrie Grubb. Cue the theme music. What? No theme music. Well, they couldn't afford it or something? Well, what am I supposed to do now? Just make something up? Oh, okay. It's a nonsensical show. Adam is too tight to pay for a decent theme tune, so he makes me do it for free because I'm too polite to say no. Somebody pass me the manhood so I can stand up for myself more often. I'm serious because I am bad. I'm seriously poor. Doing work for free, it's killing me. My wife left me. Well, I kinda left her, 'cause I don't want to tell you what really happened. But at least Adam has a theme tune now, so enjoy the Nonsensical Show. Not sensical.
Have you heard any more about Midriff recently?
No, I mean, I can never tune it in my car.
No?
No.
It's only here, isn't it?
Yeah, you need special equipment.
Right, so should we try and delve into the world of Midriff?
Yeah, do you know what they're going to be talking about? Or are you just going to just go into it?
No, I don't know. They could be talking about anything. They do their shows every week,
Okay.
same time as us.
Just hope they know what they're talking about this time.
So let's see if I know what's going on. So we've got to move it. Tell everybody what Midriff is, Garrie.
Midriff is a magical island full
Yes.
of posh people off the coast of Devon.
Yes. Oh, hang on. I'm getting there.
I will try and explain it more, but... hello. Hello, welcome to Midriff Community Radio. My name is Lord... what was it? Buttock.
Lord Buttock.
Lord Buttock.
Yes.
My wife is Lady Buttock.
Yes.
She runs a patisserie in town.
Yeah,
Or not town, we don't live in a town.
village.
Hamlet. We live in a hamlet.
A hamlet.
Yes, my guest today is Elizabeth Squirrel.
Oh, was that me? Is it? Okay, I've got a sore throat. So my voice is a bit croaky today.
You sound like a man today.
Yeah, I do apologise. My throat's a bit for croaky. Yeah, so we can just move on with it and not.
Oh, no,
not-
she's gone.
No,
Someone else is coming. You know when you make up a name and realise that's actually someone's name? Your name is...
Lord Nigel Withersby.
Nigel Withersby.
Yeah,
The regular MP for Midriff.
I don't understand why you get so confused every time I'm here. You just don't even look across the table who is actually here. You just
No.
make it up.
Because I'm so old now, I can't see much in front of me.
Oh, okay.
You're just a blur.
Oh, okay, so it could have been anybody, really.
I once had blur on the show.
Oh, yes, really?
And they were a complete blur.
That Alex James is a lovely, lovely fella.
He came in and talked about cheese.
He did loads of cheese, yes.
Cheddar cheese.
Yes. Did you know a little fact about Alex James? He is actually lactose intolerant.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Well, that's what he told me when I tried to give him some midriff cheese.
You'd
And
think
He said, no, I don't want any of that. I'm lactose intolerant. And I was like, please eat the midriff cheese. It's very good
It's the best cheese in the world.
Yes.
Midriff cheese.
It's from
Comes
the,
from midriff.
It comes from midriff, yes, from the chickens. And he was like, no, I don't believe that.
Chickens?
Yeah, it's a chicken's cheese.
I didn't think you got the grass from Garrie.
But yes, how are you today? Anyway?
I'm okay.
Yes.
Did you hear about the incident at the pond?
No, what happened to the pond?
There was a swan in the pond,
Yes.
and it was rescued by the RSPCA.
Oh, right, yeah. Whisper.
The RSPCA rescued a goose that got entangled.
You said it was a swan.
I misread. I wrote. It was a goosey swan.
A goosey swan.
It was a hybrid. We get hybrid goose swans.
So it was a guan. Guan.
A swag.
Guan.
A swan.
Guan.
Guan.
Guan. Guan.
It got tangled in a red thong in a pond
dear.
in Midriff. And, well, you figure, who in Midriff wears a thong?
Well, it's definitely not me.
It's not my lady buttock.
No. I thought thongs were outlawed back in 1972.
They were in the big outlaw of the thongs movement.
We have a
Burning of the thong.
we
Oh, it was a smelly night.
we must have had don't you remember? We must have a non-local on the island.
I reckon there might be an immigrant.
Oh no,
Not one.
somebody from anywhere around the world who's not from Midriff.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it could be Jude Mailey's daughter.
Oh, not Chloe.
It could be Chloe with her saucy selfies. Have you seen
I've
them?
seen her doing yoga in the park.
I don't like it.
I mean, I have only seen from my binoculars.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Oh! I was on the interweb, the dial-up, the other day, and I got a message on my MySpace.
Mistress.
My MySpace.
Mm.
And it was somebody from a faraway land called Chelmsford.
Chelmsford,
yes. And they said that there's
You're talking about www.myspace.com, are you?
Yes.
That's one.
Yes, you have one too. Well, you're my only friend on it.
I have a mine is www.myspace.com/LordButtock.net.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
4256.
Yes.
HN.
But we got a message from someone saying...
Oh, did you get a message?
Yes, and it was from somebody who said that in Chelmsford, they have a community station where these two guys that look very similar but sound completely different.
Right.
They talk about us every week.
Why?
I don't know. But apparently they can dial in to us.
No.
So I thought we could try and dial into them and see what they're doing right now.
This is a local station for local people.
Exactly, and if we can get into their station and if we find out that they're going into our station, there'll be hell to pay.
It will be hell.
So if I can just try and move some buttons around and see whether we can try and get in there, we hear what they're talking about. So let me see what I can do. I got to press this button.
Press the button, sir.
This one. Yeah. So
that's why pineapples are that colour.
That is exactly
because
it, mate.
of that reason.
Exactly it.
About.
That we've been talking about it for the last 10 minutes. That's exactly what we've been doing for the last 10 minutes. We've definitely not been sort of listening to other stuff. It's just literally 10 minutes talking about a pineapple.
And why they're that colour.
That's it. That's all we've been talking about. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, really. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
We're just talking about pineapples, Withersby.
They sound very boring.
I mean, they're not the same colour pineapples as we get.
Did you see the avocado/pineapple hybrid that was found?
The Picardo?
Yes.
The Captain Picardo?
Captain Picardo, yes. And then you put it in the salad, you can put it in your alcoholic beverage.
Can you have it in a sandwich?
You can have it in a sandwich if you want it in a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Could you have it in your patisserie?
My wife looks after that business.
Well, I'm pretty sure she'd like it.
I would never influence her patisserie business.
We could call it the Midriff sandwich.
Oh, I like it.
Everyone would love that. And so come and bite my Midriff sandwich.
Seeded bread?
It's got to be seeded. We don't do white bread in this country.
White bread.
No, not white bread on the island.
Although there was a scientific study that discovered white and brown bread are the same.
Yes, well, they are the same. It's just different colours.
Just different colours.
Just different colours, they're all the same.
We're all the same.
All the same. It's so meaningful.
It is.
It should have been in the Bible.
If the bread can get along.
Maybe we should add that to the Midriff Bible.
Yes.
You know, I'm currently writing a Bible, wasn't I?
Are you?
Yeah, Midriff Bible. I told you about this last night in the pub.
When you ad-lib something like that, I can't follow. I'm writing a Bible, don't you know? Okay.
But,
How many pages have you done?
4.
Not really a Bible. It's more of a leaflet.
Yes, but it's only a small, tiny island.
I mean, not.
And most people can't read anyway.
I mean, we don't really get them in this island. You know, the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yes.
That post things through your letterbox.
Oh yes.
I mean, when I lived in the city, in the city,
yes,
we didn't. We got things posted through the letterbox on a daily basis.
Like post.
Post, yes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Letters.
Yes.
I mean, we just get pigeons carrying our information.
Yes, we do.
Carrier pigeons.
Carrier pigeons.
No, sorry, swans. Carrier swans. We get carrier swans in Midriff.
Oh, yes, that's true, yes. And we have one each.
Of course we do.
But I do want to go on.
I would love a guan.
No, I want to go on.
You want to go on?
Oh, go on.
A swan goose?
Go on.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want to go on.
Go on, go on.
Go on. Go on.
I think they've lost it.
I don't think they ever had it.
I think they've absolutely lost it. Especially that what's his name? Withersby.
Yeah, local MP.
Just kept going Guam at the end.
He did, didn't he?
I mean, what was he getting at?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought if anyone would know, it'd be you.
You would think.
You'd think.
You would think I would know what was happening.
What was going on then?
But there we go. That happened.
Midriff is an interesting thing, isn't it? Like, I enjoy it.
Yes, I love it.
You enjoy it.
Yeah.
But not a lot of other people enjoy it.
Yep.
From what I find out.
What you find
out.
From
what I'm told.
Oh well.
Oh well. It's our show.
Life is full of disappointments. Speaking of disappointments, I went on a Daily Mail website. Right?
Oh, don't do that, mate.
Yeah.
That's
and
dangerous.
I found a Perry Edwards story.
Of course you would.
So it's time for a Perry Edwards announcement.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that a new one?
No, it was one we used the other week. It was really long, but I just shortened it.
Oh, really? Well done. You edited it.
Well, I didn't. I just stopped it from playing.
Oh.
We carried on.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Perry Edwards is back in the news. Everybody's favourite love-lorn lady who can't keep down a relationship.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out.
just went into... Yes. I went back to Midriff then.
So, shout out to her stallion. Swimsuit-clad Perry Edwards rides a horse in the ocean before quipping her beau. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has got views with very cheeky snap.
Quipping her bow? What?
Don't know how. Quipping her beau. Her boo.
I don't get it.
Her boo, I think it is.
Quipping?
Quipping, I don't know. She's been enjoying a loved-up getaway with boyfriend Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Perry Edwards shared yet more envy-inducing snaps from her trip as she took to Snapchat. For revealing she'd been making the most of the sun-soaked getaway, the 23-year-old songstress donned a sexy white swimsuit as she rode a horse in the sea.
She rode a horse in a swimsuit?
In the sea?
In a swimsuit?
In a swimsuit.
Was the horse wearing a swimsuit?
Yeah.
Amazing. Can I see the picture?
Sitting atop a stallion, the Little Mix star posed up a storm as her beau snapped away on her camera. Showing that she wasn't just making her man get the perfect Insta-ready shots for her getaway, the blonde beauty quipped that he was enjoying her modelling skills.
Some strange language being used in this one.
Flaunting her peachy posterior in white swimsuit for another smouldering snap, Perry noted, "My boy's got views," as he snapped a shot of her derriere.
Have you noticed how many words they've just sort of slotted in there just to lengthen it up a bit?
It is a little
It's like
bit,
when
yeah.
you're trying to get your word count up.
This is what this person's doing.
Yeah.
Perry sets pulses racing once again on Monday when she posed in yet more sexy swimwear. Topping up her tan on top of a boat, she stripped down to a chic white swimsuit with a difference that left little to the imagination. The stylish two-piece comprised of a crinkling band-aid bikini top, a light fabric which revealed a seductive hint of Perry's bikini bottoms were perfect for flattering her slim curves and her enviable abs.
Read it again, but take out all the unnecessary words.
Perry sat on a boat in a swimsuit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not one to shy away from more outlandish ensemble, the Black Magic Hitmaker added separate sleeves on each of her arms. Blah, 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 blah. Poking fun at her diving gear, blah, blah, blah. Alex Slipside Chamberlain as her new beau after they went public 4 months ago, blah, blah, blah. In February, the blonde... This is what I love it. In February, the blonde, who was formerly engaged to Zayn Malik... Oh!
About 2 years ago.
About 2 years ago, couldn't hold down a relationship with that man.
No.
Sent fans into overdrive when she posted a snap of the pair kissing. And there we go. Here's Perry Edwards showing off her flat midriff.
Midriff.
Midriff. So there you go, Perry Edwards in the news. If you didn't know what was going on in the world of Perry Edwards,
No, you do.
you do now.
I know too much.
Adam and Garrie. Like 2 peas in a pod. A really big pod. Have you seen the size of them? They're huge.
Well, from one intergalactic superstar to another intergalactic super thing,
Yeah.
it's time for Bunsen Burning Issues.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Are
I'm
you
not ready. I'm
useless?
not ready. Go.
Ready? Where's our music? I demand it. So this is Bunsen Burning Issues, the science section of the show. It's very serious. Turn it down a bit. Jeez.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Can't hear myself think. Anyway, Quest in Space. It's a space one. We like space.
We do like space.
Can't get away from it, really, can you?
Can't. It's everywhere. Can't argue with science, Garrie.
Literally cannot argue or get away from science. People try, don't they?
They do try.
People try.
But you can't get away from it.
They cannot get away from science.
You can't get away from
Stop
science,
running
Garrie.
away from science, people. Just sit down and let science get you.
That's it.
Just let give in to it. You might have to restart this music. I'm running out of time. Music
Right.
time.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go again. Quest in Space. A giant telescope capable of discovering Earth-like planets will be launched by the European Space Agency in 2026. I mean, that's, you know, it's 10, 9, 8. A lot, it's years away. 2026.
It's
9
years.
9 years away. I was going up Mr. Dan with that. The Planetary Transits and Oscillations of Stars mission. What?
Who wrote this? Someone from Daily Mail talking about period?
No, this is the Sun. I mean, they go from one thing, like no, the Sun,
Yeah.
to writing about science. I think they just put a load of science words in there to confuse people.
No one knows.
The Planetary Transits and Oscillations of Stars mission, known as PLATO. Planetary Transit. That doesn't make sense. Will search for rocky planets orbiting stars like our Sun that could turn out to host life. Professor Laurent Gizon of the German Max Planck Institute for Solar System. That's how it's spelt. Is a Planck Institute for blah blah blah.
Not sensical. Bringing you wit-based nonsense since 1922. They're time travelers. Not sensical. Live here on CCR 104.4 FM. Yep, this is actually on the radio, folks. For real.
Hang on.
I can't believe that, mate.
I do apologise,
You absolutely cut me off.
everybody. I cut Garrie off in the middle of his Bunsen Burning
Bunsen
issues
Burning, the best part of the show.
because I pressed a button I shouldn't have pressed.
You can't be trusted.
I do
over there.
apologise.
Well,
I-
you should apologise.
I want to
Again,
make that clear now. There's a lot of people out there angry.
Do it again.
That I just-
Apologise again.
I'm so sorry, Garrie.
Thank you.
I can't believe I did that.
Anyway, space.
But you ain't got time. We've got to play Coldplay.
Space, though.
No, when Coldplay's finished, you come back.
No, basically it's a telescope.
No, we can't.
No,
You
it's finished.
No, it's not how it works.
It is.
So, you got the under.
I'm in a diva hump.
That's what you got. All right. Well, you got 4 minutes to get out of it because
Oh.
we've got to play the rest of Coldplay. All right.
Blooming Coldplay.
Right, Garrie. All right. It's not sensible.
Yeah.
I apologise for cutting you off. So, let me play
you
this.
didn't just cut me off. You sort of cut me off and played advert and then played a song.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. Station like the owner is sitting in the next room watching us.
Watching you make mistakes.
Yeah, put proper pressure. Drop the ball whilst he's here. So, right, hang on. Finish it off.
Basically, they put a telescope in space. Like a really big one. Like, proper big. You can see stars and that.
Is that it?
Well, yeah, I mean, again, yeah.
All right, okay.
Adam and Garrie, talking nonsense for your listening displeasure.
Thank you, Adam. And thank you for listening to the Notsensical podcast. To get in touch with Mr. Barker, please tweet at Barker Podcasts or even at Notsensical. You can avail yourself of additional shows from the world of not listening by pointing your carrier pigeon or ear trumpet at notlistening.co.uk. You can find out more about the technological marvel that is the wireless by asking your father to pass a message to ChelmsfordCommunityRadio.com when he is next at his gentleman's club. Or simply retune your dial to 104.4 frequency modulation. Now, go to bed.